Can you imagine walking around with a hole in your pants just like that? Can you imagine having doo-doo right on that pocket on the left, walking around? And can you imagine having doo-doo all on your pants leg, but not on your shoes? How in the world did this stuff happen? Hey everybody, V Marie checking in, and that was my day yesterday at work. First of all, I shouldn't have even been there because yesterday was my off day. I should not have been at work yesterday at all. Anyway, I had mail in my hand and I was talking to a customer at the box. The mail fell. Y'all know I gained some weight from my vacation. I gained 19 pounds. But I bent down and the pants said, so y'all saw the hole. Y'all saw my butt was literally out yesterday. And then as I'm trying to examine this hole, I'm like telling my customer, I'm like, dude, can you look at my booty? He like, well, no, I ain't finna look at your butt. And I was like, come on, for real. He was like, now see, if I was looking, you caught me looking at your butt, you was gonna try to spray me with some mace. I said, I ain't gonna spray with you no mace. I need to know where this hole is at in my pants. So he gonna say, I don't see nothing. But he didn't really look. So I'm like, I feel air. And he was like, okay, do it again. He was like, yeah, your ass out. So I'm like, oh man. And then I looked down and I said, I know that ain't. He said, yeah, and you got shit all over your pants. So I'm like, why you say it like that? He said, because you do. And I was like, is it on my shoes? And I'm holding my shoes up. And he's like, you ain't got it on your shoes. Did you fall? And I'm like, no, I didn't fall. So that's the mystery. How the heck did I get doo-doo all on my leg and on the seat of my pants? And I didn't fall at all yesterday. So anyway, I had to take my work pants off. Because it didn't make sense to be just butt out. And then I stank because, you know, I had doo-doo on my legs and like it was some little kids sitting on the porch. I was getting up to my mail truck. My mail truck was at the top of the hill. I was at the bottom of the hill. So as I'm continuing delivering mail. So it was some kids. They was like, so you know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 steps, and it was 5 kids, and they wouldn't move. I'm like, y'all gonna put the mail in the mailbox? And so then they started scooting over. So I said, look, I got crap on my leg. So unless you want this doo-doo to touch y'all better get up or put the mail in the mailbox. And so then they all got up, and then the one boy, he was like, here, I take it in the house. And I'm like, these little bad kids, what is up with these kids nowadays? First of all, they don't speak, they rude, and they just show no, sorry, I just had a kid moment. So yeah, so I'm like, this is unreal. So I took my work pants off in the truck. Now it looked like I'm taking my, I don't know what it looked like to certain people, but I was taking my work pants off because of the doo-doo. I got people standing at, like, outside my truck. They're not like literally at the truck, but they on the other side of the street from where my truck was at. Leo, stop. From where my truck was at, and they was just like staring to see what I was doing. So I had to open up the door. I said, look, I got on shorts. I was like, I got boo-boo on my leg and I bust my pants. So then they was like, oh. So I mean, dang, okay, if you're gonna be a peeping Tom, right, wouldn't you do it less obvious? I mean, wouldn't you try to at least kind of look to the side and then, you know, keep moving? They actually stopped like I was putting on a show for them. So anyway, speaking of peeping Tom, let me tell you about this. This didn't happen yesterday. This happened before I went on vacation. The same block that all this stuff happened, I was delivering mail and I was putting the mail in the slot, and I heard this and I'm like, okay. So I get off the porch and I finished the mail. I'm on the other side of the street at this point, and they louder, so you know what they was doing, right? But they had the window wide open, and I am not a peeping Tom, not at all. However, I couldn't help but to like look at the window, and they was like going at it. And so then it was a lady, it was an older lady walking across the street. And she stopped and she was like, I said, yeah, they doing it. And then she's like, these young people, they need to close the window. Meanwhile, I'm on the other side of the street listening, and I felt so dirty. Oh my God, I felt so dirty listening to these people do it. And it was broad daylight. I mean, it was, what time was it? It had to be, I usually do hit that block between 2 and 3. So it was in between that time, and they was really, really going at it with the window wide open. The dog was in the house. The dog wasn't even barking, because he usually barking me when I put the mail in the slot. He wasn't barking, so I'm pretty sure he was listening or watching one. I don't know what in the what, but I be having some embarrassing moments out on the street. And yesterday was one of them embarrassing moments for me. And that other one, I was embarrassed I was embarrassed for myself because I was listening, and then I felt like I was some kind of freak, but then it was like I couldn't help it, and I was like, wow, this is insane. So that's one of my many memories, day in life at the post office. And this pretty gonna be a pretty interesting summer, so I think I'm gonna keep my my camera with me on the street, because funny things usually happen in the summer and I really want to catch it on video. Alright, well, this wasn't a weight loss video. This is just an embarrassing moment for me, so I just want to share that with you guys so maybe you can laugh with me. And I will see you guys very, very, very soon. My business is actually picking up and I'm very proud of that, which is personal training. And gaining 17 pounds. Yeah, okay. Fortunately, I kept my shape. I got a little bulge in the tummy area, but I'm gonna I've been working at it. So right now I'm 170.4, so I got to get back down to 159. Well, my LIW was 162, 161 or 162, I can't remember at this moment, but I'm getting there. And but I want to be 151, I guess, because my name is 151, but I named myself 151V Marie because my address is 151. But I figured, why not be 151 if my name is 151V Marie? I don't know, go figure. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Love you, smooches, deuces, out.